Oh, boom. Boom. I'm in the room. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this sort of unscheduled live. I'm having to wait in. So I'm waiting for a delivery. So I was supposed to be going out this morning, doing a recording, a live recording. I've had to postpone it till next week because of waiting for this delivery to come. Wasn't supposed to be here till Wednesday. Now they're saying it's here today. Anyway, I'm not going to have a moan because there's so much to moan about at the moment. Have you seen the latest with the migrant crisis, hospital waiting list, doctors on strike, this, that? It's just beside myself. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a positive this morning, because why not? Why not be positive? So being positive, I've got some stuff coming up. Yes. I had a problem with P&O. As you know, I'm booked to go out on a little trip in October next month. In September? No, October. I'm going away for, I think, about 10 days in October on the motorbike. I'm going to do a battlefield study. Going across from Portsmouth to St Malo. I'm going to go down through France. I'm going to look at some of the Second World War battlefield sites. I'm going down into the Central Massif in France, where the Marquis were operating, and go and have a look at some of the stuff that they were doing, looking at some of the sites where they were holed up in the hills and where they were attacking the Germans. So that's going to be quite good. And then I'm going to work my way a bit further south, going to cross the Pyrenees into Spain, going to go down to Pamplona, going to start looking at some of the Peninsular War battlefield sites down there. And obviously, I'm going to be documenting it. Now, you may have noticed that I've already started doing some of the prep work. I did a trip up to Gosden just the other day, and I recorded some of that, where I've gone to get new sprocket and chain on the bike. So now the bike she's ready to go. She's like a coiled spring, can't wait to get away. So what I've been doing is I've been practicing using my different cameras, which I've got quite a few now. So what am I taking? I'm taking the Insta360 X3, which is the 360 camera. Still working out how to actually edit with it, so I can bring it into to add it into the footage without having the whole thing go 360. There is ways of doing it. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. It's a learning curve. It's a steep learning. It's a learning curve like that at the moment. Then when I can put the footage up as a 360 and put it up as a VR, so you look around, you're watching it on your phone, you can just do that, and you can see where I've been and look behind and all sorts of things. So that's the 360 camera. Then I've got the GoPro. I've got the Hero 10 Black, which is a really good one. Then I've got my old Hero, which it does. And then I've got a couple of Campact action cameras. So the plan with those is put one or two of them at the side of the road, facing each way, and then I'll drive down past the bike, drive the bike down past the two cameras, so you get coming towards, and then you get a going away shot in some interesting places. And it's going to take a bit of time to fanny about doing all that sort of thing. Got an M2 MacBook Pro coming to be able to while I'm on the go, because I'm obviously going to be doing stuff during the day, but at night time, because I'm going by myself, I'll be able to download the footage, do rough cut edits, and then do the big edit when I get back. But try and do something every day where I'm got in mind what shots are going to look like and stuff like that. That's the plan. Whether it'll come off or not. Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious. I mean, 9 days. I'm looking at doing somewhere around about 2.5 to 3,000 miles. It's a big ask. Maybe I'll cut it down. Maybe I'll, don't know. We'll get over there and see how it goes. Also, not going to be using the motorways. I'm going to be what's naming, aren't I? Yeah. So I'm going to be sticking to the national roads. Going to be sticking to the back roads. I've got the route pretty much dialed into my sat nav. Spent a bit of time working out the route, going down all the national roads and stuff like that. So it ain't going to cost us any extra. I haven't booked any accommodation. I'm going to do that on the fly. Be a challenge. Now, the question is, do I chuck in a tent just in case I get caught out? Do I chuck in, instead of the tent, because it's a big bulky thing. I mean, you've seen my tent when I went to the Adventure Bike Riders Festival. But I have got an old double hoop bivvy bag. I've got a small, like, thermarest type thing I could use. Now, do I use that? Does I stick that in the bag in the off chance that I can't find any accommodation? What's the chances of not finding accommodation? You can always find a route here. There's a hotel somewhere. There's hotels everywhere, isn't there? Unlike our hotels, which are full up with illegal migrants. And I wish they'd stop calling them asylum seekers. The ones that are coming over illegally are illegal migrants. They're not asylum seekers. If they was asylum seekers, they would use the safe and legal routes, wouldn't they? Stands to reason. Anyway, I don't think Spain and France put them up in hotels like we do. So, got more chance of finding an hotel down in Spain and France. The Bantam project, oh God. I put that up yesterday. Have you seen? No, went up this morning, I think. Put it up this morning, and it's what a laugh. Got it all put together, took it, turned it round, tried to start it, couldn't find a spark, then noticed it was leaking oil from the crankcase. So I'm stuck. I have to come up with a way forward. So if you've got a way forward for doing this Bantam project, please let me know. I think somehow it's not going to happen this side of the winter. I don't think I'm going to get it going. Maybe I'll get it going, but whether I'll take it out for a ride, I've got to stop that leak. It's not like a leaky oil radiator where you can put a big egg or something or some rad seal in. Doesn't work like that. So I'm not quite sure what's going on underneath that crankcase or that clutch cover. It's leaking. So there you go. That's the state of play with the Bantam. I've got some thinking to do. Got some questions to be asking. Might mean taking the engine out. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe taking it off, putting some more gasket seal in there, or liquid gasket or whatever, to try and seal it that way. Don't know. Anyway, that's our problem. But the multi she's going very well. Really, really tightened up. It's with the new chain and sprockets, it's a lot smoother than it was, because the front sprocket is the one that does all the work, and that was the one that was starting to lose its shape. So now I've got a new chain, new sprockets, both front and rear, and she rides lovely. So I'm looking forward for my little trip. Now P&O, yes, I was on about P&O. They sent me the final invoice to pay, and it would have done automatic. Came back and says, it won't accept payment. So I got onto them this morning. I've been on trying to 3 different cards I've used, 3 different cards, and didn't accept any of them. Says there's a problem, technical issue. I must have spent about an hour on the phone trying to get through to them. Finally got through to them, and they said, yeah, we've got a technical issue. Fine, can you take payment? So took the payment over the phone, boom, done. So that's me. The ferry's booked there and back, and I've got a flexi ticket just in case. Just in case I don't get back in time, or get back a little bit earlier. I can take an earlier or later boat. But the going out, it's going to be fine. So there you go. That's me having a bit of a natter on a Monday morning. So that's my live every day in August done for today. I did a quick one yesterday from the toy shed. So that's it. So until tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow night, the quiz, general knowledge quiz tomorrow night. Test your general knowledge. I got most of them, and I'm not that bright, but you all know that. So there you go. That's it. That's my Monday done. So we've still got a long way to go for this month, because what are we on? We're only on the 14th of August. Almost halfway through the month. Almost. Still got 2 weeks to go. Anyway, I've rattled on long enough. So until tomorrow, and a quiz. Oh, might have a show tomorrow morning with Keith. The Keith and Tim show, where we'll talk about current affairs, should we say. So until tomorrow, TT, FN, ta-ta for now. Boom, I'm out of the room.